Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. I'm checking in with you guys like I do every single week, and I want to know how your weeks are going. So make sure to drop a comment below and share your wins, your challenges, your setbacks, and all the things that you're doing in your life, because I want to know how everything is going. Our weekly topic this week is about rituals. So for the past week or so, I've been working on the most important ritual of the day, which is your morning ritual. I mean, it sets you up for success, right? But I guess I never really thought about how much it was affecting my entire day. So most of you know because you're following me on my social platforms, I hope. And if you're not, I hope that you will after this video. But I've been participating in the Mel Robbins Spring It On Challenge. And to directly quote her from that challenge and that week that's focused on rituals, there are 1,440 minutes in a day. You can set aside 30 minutes in the morning for your dreams. And I was like, yeah, I could probably do that. So I set out to change up my routine in the morning. I took a look at how I was spending my mornings, and this is what I came up with. I wake up at 4:30 in the morning, and that's already a struggle. I keep my phone directly by my bed on my nightstand, and it's usually the very first thing I grab in the morning after I've hit the snooze button. So I'm grabbing my phone and I'm hitting a snooze button, and I guess those are two no-nos. I knew the phone was a no-no, but I didn't know about hitting the snooze button, and in all fairness, I don't hit the snooze button, Eric does. But, you know, hitting the snooze button really does, it makes sense the way that the challenge explains it. It really does dictate the way the rest of your day is going to run. You've already told yourself that you're not ready for the day. You're not ready to take it on. So you hit the snooze button and then you go back to sleep a little bit more. So that makes sense to me. And it was kind of eye-opening that I need to stop doing that. I need to get up and out of bed right away. As far as my phone is concerned, I know better. So, you know, the phone creates overwhelm for me. I don't know about you, but between the news, the emails, social posts, you know, so I needed to get it away from me. So now I've decided that I'm going to put it on the other side of the room. Now you're thinking, well, how will you know what time it is? I can either keep my watch by my bedside, or I could get an alarm clock like a normal person, right? So after looking at how my mornings were going, I made a list. And this is all part of the challenge, which I'm going to link below in the description because you should really check it out. I made a list of things I could do in the morning to make my morning better and to set myself up for success. So here's what I came up with. I could read, I could stretch or do some yoga or a little bit of both. I could meditate, I could journal, or I could start to tackle some sort of creative task to get my brain flowing for the day. But looking at this list, it's a little overwhelming, and I highly doubt that I can do all of this in 30 minutes. So I had to scale it back. So I decided that I'm going to wake up, and I've been doing this for a week now. So I'm going to wake up, I'm going to sit up in bed, and I'm going to do some deep breathing or some meditating. That takes me about 5 minutes. Gets my mind clear before I jump out of bed, and I do some stretching or some quick yoga poses, and that takes me about another 5 minutes. At this point, I'm feeling a little bit more energized. So I run in and I get myself dressed, and then I spend some time reading either a chapter or a section of a book that I'm currently reading at the time. And then I head downstairs, I get everybody's breakfast and lunch together, I get Eric out the door, and then I check in on my Shine app because that's really important to me, and gets my mind in the right place. Plus it allows me an opportunity to write down my gratitude for the day. Then I get Kellen up, I get him out the door, we get him to school. Once I've got him dropped off, I tune into a podcast, and by the time I get to work and 9 o'clock rolls around, I haven't looked at my phone once. And I feel more focused, I feel more relaxed going into my day. So I'm curious, what do your morning routines look like? You know, let me know in the comments below. I want to know because I want to know what works for you. I'm going to be constantly tweaking this as I move forward, but ultimately the goal is I want to continue to set better habits for myself. If I'm going to be working on myself and reaching for new goals, then I need to make sure that the habits that are in my life match up to those goals. So, you know, are you ready? Like, are you ready to set some better habits for yourself? Because this is a great place to start. And that challenge, that week 2 part of the challenge, which I will, again, I'll put in the link, and I'll put a link in the description below, really breaks it down step by step for you, so you're not jumping in all of the way. So my weekly challenge to you all is, I want you guys to share your morning routines in the comments below. I want to know what they look like. And then I want to know, what do you want to fix? What are some of the things that you could tweak? What does your list look like? And then make a plan. Download the Spring It On challenge and let me know. Let me know how that goes. The link again is below. Use it as your guide, and I hope that you all continue to have an amazing week and reach for those goals and just kick some ass. I'll talk to you guys later. Until next week. Bye.